Hello and welcome to New Thought Center for Spiritual Living's Spiritual Practice Wednesdays. I'm Practitioner Shelly Walker. Tonight you're going to hear a really beautiful series of meditations on the concept of light by some of our practitioner students. And so I invite you to relax, to rest your body wherever it is right now, to unclench your hands. Allow your eyes to rest or watch the images that float across the screen. To unburden your heart. To lay down your busy mind for a few minutes and remember the truth of the light that you are.
This was the genius of Moses and Jesus. They did not break the law, they transcended it. This is what we must do. We need to break out of our shell of monotony and discover within the light that lights everyone's life. We need to break through our habitual thought patterns, which repeat themselves with monotonous regularity. We could not do this if there were not a transcendent pattern for us, if there were not a light beyond our darkness. This light is not a figment of fanciful imagination. There is such transcendence in every living thing. If there were not, the seed could not burst its encasement and send down roots and send up shoots. If there were not, the birds could not nest. The child would not play. The butterfly would not come out of its chrysalis and spread its wings in flight. Light, my light, the world-filling light, the eye-kissing light, heart-sweetening light. Ah, the light dances, my darling, at the center of my life. The light strikes, my darling, the chords of my love. The sky opens, the wind runs wild, laughter passes over the earth. The butterflies spread their sails on the sea of light. Lilies and jasmine surge up on the crest of the waves of light. The light is shattered into gold on every cloud, my darling, and it scatters gems in profusion. Mirth spreads from leaf to leaf, my darling, and gladness without measure. The heavens' river has drowned its banks, and the flood of joy is abroad.
A new light is coming into the world. We are on the borderland of a new experience. The veil between spirit and matter is very thin. The invisible passes into visibility through our faith in it. A new science, a new religion, and a new philosophy are rapidly being developed. This is in line with the evolution of the Great Presence, and nothing can hinder its progress. We mark with light in the memory the interviews we have had with the few souls that have made our souls wiser, that spoke what we thought, that told us what we knew, that gave us leave to be what we inly are.
Shall the day of parting be the day of gathering? And shall it be said that my eve was in truth my dawn? And what shall I give unto him who has left the plough in mid-furrow, or to him who has stopped the wheel of his winepress? Shall my heart become a tree heavy laden with fruit, that I may gather and give unto them? And shall my desires flow like a fountain, that I may fill their cups? Am I a harp, that the hand of the mighty may touch me, or a flute, that his breath may pass through me? A seeker of silences am I, and what treasures I have found in silences, that I may dispense with confidence. If this is my day of harvest, in what fields have I sowed the seed, and in what unremembered seasons? If this indeed be the hour in which I lift up my lantern, it is not my flame that shall burn therein. Empty and dark shall I raise my lantern, and the guardian of the night shall fill it with oil, and he shall light it also. The more a comet burns away, the brighter it gets. As it enters the atmosphere, more and more of it flakes off and burns up until there is only light. This is our journey as a spirit in a body over a lifetime. As the years wear us down and burn us up, we grow brighter until, at death, we are light.
There's a light that shines in the darkness. There's a destiny waiting at the end of the road. There's meaning in the middle of this emptiness. There's a reason you've been asked to carry this heavy load. Lessons are taught when we reach out farther than we thought we'd ever dare. Faith abounds when we confront our deepest doubts, enduring more than we dreamed we could ever bear. There's a dawn waiting at the edge of every midnight. There's a seed planted with every fallen leaf. With every wrong, there's a chance to make it right. With every hour of suffering, there's an eternity of relief. Our darkest moments give us the opportunity for seasons of our greatest growth. Every day we work towards continuity of acceptance and persistent hope. And there's a light that shines in the darkness. There's a star that guides the way. There's a gate that's open to forgiveness, and there's a shepherd who saves those who've gone astray. You are the expression of God's radiant light. Release your spirit on its long and glorious flight. Free your mind, look into your heart. Turn on your light, this is how you'll start. Hatred and malice will simply float away, leaving peace and pardon to guide you on your way. Free your mind, look into your heart. Turn on your light, this is how you start. Cherish the moment, it will never come again. See God's reflection in the faces of all. Don't let yourself be frightened by a mission oh so vast. Be in the present. Don't hang on to the past. Free your mind. Look into your heart. Turn on your light. This is how you start. This is your moment. This is your song. Sing it out proudly and let others sing along.
And so with your next breath, our meditation time comes to an end. I invite you to stretch your body and feel the light that you are infusing your cells, your breath, your life. Did you remember that you are the light of the world? And so, if you, like I, am grateful for these spiritual practice meditation videos, I'd like to invite you to consider giving a gift to the center to make these videos possible for somebody else in the future to find them as well. The giving information is on the screen, or you can always find ways to give on our website at newthoughtcsl.org. I'd like to thank our readers tonight and the people who put this meditation together. They were Michael Murphy, Terry Christopher, John Doobie, and William Sedler. Thank you so much for your gift to us this evening. And I'd like to thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for continuing to shine the light that you are. Remember, you don't just have the light, you are the light. Blessed be. And so it is.